Quickie.
Are you ready? Let's go.
We are ready. Let's get to it.
Ready.
This is Alex J. Aguiar, and welcome to Pod With Me Quickie. Today we're going to discover traits of a loner.
Leave me alone!
That's right, if you are a loner, you tend to spend as much time as you can alone. And being a loner does not mean that you don't like people, it just means you like to spend most of your time alone. And the good news about this is that as a loner, you tend to have high standards on who's around you as far as friendship. And you also have no need for acceptance by society, which is pretty cool. And loners care a lot about their time. That's right, they definitely value it. You respect and value time more than anything else. You are aware that time is an asset to a successful life, so that's probably one of the reasons why you value it so much. You're never going to be late, you're not going to allow anybody to waste your time, nor you will waste anybody's time. You avoid fake behavior and can't tolerate anybody who think you can be played with. By valuing time, you have created a huge amount of self-respect. And one of the most powerful friendships are those who respect each other's time. Another trait of a loner is self-aware. You are very self-aware. People tend to ignore their thoughts and emotions, but loners do not. They embrace them. Self-awareness is very difficult to achieve, but as a loner, you have mastered it. And this allows you to understand most people around you. So most of us have negative emotions and thoughts. Well, if you're a loner, you can navigate through them very easily. As a result of being alone and reflecting most of the time, you have excellent skills to navigate through the hard times. Because of your alone time, you get to charge up and not get distracted with more negativity. During this alone time, you come up with solutions to the problems and ways to cope. Another great trait is that you are open-minded. Just because you spend time alone doesn't mean that you're not. On the contrary, you are extremely open-minded. And you are always open to new ideas and activities. You don't tend to spend all your time at home, but you do like adventures, going on trips, and exploring different things. But your friends must understand you and give you some alone time before surrounded by many people in your trip or adventure or whatever you do. And another trait, clear boundaries. People who always like to be alone have healthy boundaries. You have strong values and understand yourself perfectly, and you never feel alone. You respect your boundaries and will let anybody know if they're about to cross yours. And the good news to all these loners is that if you cannot be faithful to yourself, you can't be faithful to anybody else. You're also aware of your weaknesses and strengths. But no matter how good you think you're doing, you always know that there's always room to improve. You held your head high and show your confidence and let others know that it's okay to know you have imperfections, but life goes on and you learn from them. You are very empathetic. Empathy is the name of your game. You're able to feel and sympathize with others in the same level that they are on. Feeling others' sorrow and despairs is kind of a curse, but you also look at the bright side of each situation. You tend to find a solution to every conflict. Loners are also guided by intuition. Your intuition is your best guide, leading you to the best things in life. You trust in your intuition so you don't get scared by the upcoming challenges in life. You follow your gut feeling and it leads you to where you need to be. Also, loners are never codependent. You don't depend on anyone for anything at all. Even while being in a relationship, you tend to be your own person and do your own thing. Another good quality of loners is that you are filled with kindness and compassion. You love to demonstrate the meaning of compassion as well as kindness to others. And you make sure they understand that spreading love is a piece of your existence. It makes you good to show others how passionate you are with the things you love the most. Loners are also very confident. They show everybody how confident they are, and it's something that everyone admires. And there's a certain glow to your personality that brings out the best in others. They look up to your courage with inspiration in their eyes. And this quality makes you one of the best role models. You are self-loving. No matter what roads lead ahead, you love yourself. I mean, you go through situations that life gives us. You tend to have breakups, things that happen to you, but at the end of the day, you love yourself. And that's one of the best traits to have. Even if there's room to improve, that means you're going to work really hard for that success. And there are many more qualities, but if you have these traits and you're a loner, lucky you. For more on Pod with me, you can go to alexjaguiar.com. There you can find out the best way for you to listen. This is Alex J. Aguiar, and remember, don't fall off the pod.
Ready.